but it's gonna be blue skies for you and I. We'll step out of the shadows and walk into the light. Yeah, it's gonna be blue skies for you and I.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Alex, and well, this is gonna be like a double upload. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of information on a new upcoming character that's coming out soon on Sunday night. Her name is Lion, and I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like I really know who she is as a character, because I probably have I have like literally no information on Final Fantasy 11, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I've never played that game. I know it's an online MMO, but I've never even touched it. I've never seen it, never played it. And anyways, let's go in and talk about her stats and stuff for right now. Judging by her stat table, or her stat whatever this is, her stat chart, her attack it's pretty average. Her HP is really high, her defense is abysmal, and her max bravery and speed are extremely high as well. And her initial bravery is also pretty abysmal. As we see here on the charts, her max bravery is really high, HP is also really high, attack is also not high, it's pretty average. But yeah, I wonder what that is she gonna be like a weak character? Is she a buffer? I'm not really sure. Even on the JP version, I mean, I did play it, you know, some of it, but I when I started playing the game, like, she had already been released for a long time, but I never actually like used her or have seen anybody use her. So I honestly have like no real experience with her. So this is gonna be like actually new for me as well. So let's check out her command abilities. So her first ability is called Sneak Attack, a one-hit bravery attack. It doesn't miss, okay, and deals more damage when attacking an enemy that is not targeting Lion. So this is like one of those passives that some characters have, where they just do more damage when the enemy is not looking. And then with her 60 passive, or when the 60s roll around, she'll also get a it'll also turn into a 2-hit bravery attack with one of her higher level passives. And then her second ability is called Powder Keg. It is a one-hit bravery attack. Okay, so basically same as the first one, and inflicts small defense down. Okay, so she has a debuff. Doesn't miss as okay, so neither of these can miss, and deals more damage when attacking an enemy not targeting Lion. So basically these are very similar, but I'm wondering if I'm assuming that one of them, I'm not sure if one of them hits harder or not. And then just like the other one, it also turns into a 2-hit bravery plus HP attack. Oh no, actually this one turns into a bravery plus HP attack. Okay, this one doesn't. Okay, no. So they're not really the same, I guess. Once the 60s roll around, and then on top of that, she gets a bravery attack plus one-hit bravery attack that deals more damage when attacking an enemy not targeting Lion. Condition after using Powder Keg. Okay, so she'll get something, I guess. Let's go ahead and check out her passives to see what that's about. So she gets critical power up, slightly raises bravery damage inflicted by critical hits. Okay, that's good. Sneak attack charge increases the max use of the sneak attack. Yeah. Break speed up, slightly raises speed for one turn after breaking an enemy. Powder Keg charge increases the max use of the Powder Keg. Bravery attack up, slightly raises attack when bravery is over 50%. That's kind of it's kind of a odd choice of passive to have there, but okay, that can work, I guess. Sneak attack up, slightly raises bravery damage dealt by sneak attack. Sneak attack slightly raises bravery damage upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user. Okay, so wait. Okay, so I'm maybe I'm kind of confused. Hold on. What? So wait, she has an ability called Sneak Attack, But then she also gets a passive called Sneak Attack that also buffs Sneak Attack. Sneakception, guys. Like, what is going on? No, but then she gets Powder Keg power up, slightly raises bravery damage dealt by Powder Keg, and then she gets Sneak Critical, grants 100% critical hit rate upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user. So that's actually not bad, honestly. Basically, you know, when the enemy, like, let's say she runs with a tank. I mean, honestly, she'd be one of those characters that if she ran with, like, it sounds like anyways, if she ran with a character like Snow or Warrior of Light, who can constantly have all the enemies targeting them, this passive will always be up, so she'll always be dealing maximum damage. Which is I mean, it's not a bad thing either, because, you know, later on when enemies get a lot of bravery, you know, she'll be able to do max damage no matter what. Like, you know, even if they have their bravery, even if they have like max cap on their bravery, she'll still be able to deal the criticals to, like, you know, chunk out their bravery. So it's that's good. That's not a bad passive. And then this is for when she gets her 60 enhancements. So she gets Sneak Boost, moderately raises max bravery for 3 turns upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user. Again, it seems like her whole kit revolves around the enemy not targeting her. Sneak Attack Extend increases the max usage of Sneak Attack by 1, increases the number of hits to 2. Okay, so it's only during her 60 passive or 60 awakening that she actually gets that extra HP, HP attack. Fuck. Sneak Attack Extend increases the max usage of Sneak Attack by 1, increases the number of hits to 2, moderately raises the potency of Sneak Attack, slightly raises the potency upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user, and triggers an HP attack if bravery is above 80% max bravery. Okay, so I guess so what we read earlier, it's only during her 60 awakening that she gets this 2-hit thing, this 2-hit attack on her ability. What it didn't say was that it actually triggers an HP attack, so that's good. So she basically gets 2 HP attacks essentially. I'm assuming during her awakening, so that's good. Depending on how strong she actually is, you know, this could actually be very lethal. So let's continue reading and see what else is here. Sneak Attack and Speed Up moderately raises attack and speed for 3 turns upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user. So again, I mean, if you're planning to use her on your team, it seems like bringing the tank with you is probably going to be the smartest idea, because she's all about, you know, having the enemy not target her. And then she also gets Powder Keg Extend, increases the max uses of Powder Keg by 1, increases the number of hits to 2, moderately raises the potency of Powder Keg, slightly raises the potency upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting the user. This is a lot of text, guys. Slightly raises the potency of Defense Down, triggers an HP attack after Bravery hits, turns Bravery attack to Bravery attack plus, and deals more damage to enemies that don't target the user for 6 turns after Powder Keg. Whoa, that was an extremely long passive. Okay, but this ability actually seems to turn into quite the devastating powerhouse of an ability. So I'm actually kind of interested to see how strong her moves actually are when they're, you know, in actual combat. But yeah, I mean, all this stuff only happens during her 60 enhancements. So I'm not really sure. Like, she's not gonna start off with an HP attack, with a Bravery plus HP attack, which kind of sucks. But she might have her niches. I'll talk about that later. We'll see. Let's check out her gear now. So she's gonna have her 35 CP. Merciful increases Powder Keg's potency and lowers its action delay. Increases the potency of Defense Down and extends its duration. Grants small max bravery up and medium critical rate up for 6 turns. But if you're running a tank, I'm not sure why they would actually add the medium critical rate up. It kind of makes no sense, because you should be able to get 100%. But then again, if you're not running with a tank, I guess that would be why. But I don't see why you would run her without a tank. And then it also grants a probability of inflicting small max bravery down for 6 turns. and then it also grants a probability of inflicting small max bravery down for 6 turns. And then her 15 CP, the Lust Dagger, increases sneak attacks. Sneak attack boost, yeah, literally. Increases sneak attack's potency and lowers its action delay. Grants small attack up for 6 turns upon attacking an enemy that is not targeting Lion. Okay, so that gives her a boost. That's not bad. And then her armor is the Assassin's Vest, which increases her HP. That's kind of garbage. So yeah, HP. I don't know. They could have at least put some bravery on there, maybe, but whatever. And then attack plus 72, which is not bad. And let's move on to her artifacts. So she gets Bravery Guard up, raises defense power by 5% when bravery is over 50% max bravery, and also and by 10% when it's its 2-star. Bravery speed up raises speed by 2% when bravery is over 50% when bravery is over 50% max bravery, and by 5% with the 2-star version. Sneak attack power up raises bravery damage dealt by sneak attack by 5%, and then 10% with the 2-star version. Okay, that's not bad. And then she also gets Powder Keg power up, raises bravery damage dealt by Powder Keg by 5%, and 10% with the 2-star version. And then over on the JP version, she gets 2 extra passives, buff attack and boost up, raises max bravery and attack by 20% while buffed. Wow, that's actually game changing. That's actually, like, you get 3 of those. That's really game changing. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot of stat. And then she can also get Powder Keg charge and boost, increases Powder Keg's max uses by 1, and raises max bravery by 10%. So she can literally, if you got lucky enough and got like double artifacts with these 2 combined, she can literally get up to 100%. No, not 100%. I'm sorry, 90% increased max bravery with with the same amount of with the 60% attack increase. So I mean, you'd have to have some crazy RNG, but that's a lot of uses, guys. I mean, not a lot of uses, but a lot of stat, guys. Like, she could actually, I guess on the JP version, she could actually turn into a monster. So what do I actually think about Lion and how she'll be fitting into the game when she launches? Honestly, I have to be pretty critical. She's actually probably not gonna be very strong. she's gonna suck. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't think she'll be commonly used on any mainstream teams. If you really like the character herself, you'll probably find yourself using her, but you probably won't see her being used outside of her co-op event or outside of her event in general. So I honestly can't say that she's gonna be good when she comes out. I mean, obviously in the future, because based off of her passives and her command abilities, the way they turn out, she'll become really strong later on. But judging her based off of when she'll release and how she'll release without having any HP attack or bravery plus HP attacks, I don't think that she's gonna be. She just won't be. I'd see her being probably somewhere in like C. Not even. I can't even say C tier. Probably B tier. She'd probably be like around B tier. I don't think she'd be any higher than that. She can't. I don't think she would be strong enough to be an A tier. As far as her artifacts go, what do I think that she's actually going to need? Honestly, she seems like a pretty straightforward character. You're probably just gonna want to boost her attack as much as possible. So try when she does come out, try shooting for a bunch of 108 attacks. I mean, I don't think she really needs too much bravery, because I mean, bravery is always good, but I mean, I don't think her bravery seems to be pretty good by itself. I mean, you probably can go from max bravery, but because she doesn't have any bravery plus HP attacks, it probably wouldn't be such a smart idea to do that. Instead, you should probably be trying to go for trying to get one ability to do as much bravery damage as possible to try and get as close to the cap as you can. So you're probably just going to want to go for like a a Von type of setup where it's pretty much just one away attacks with a sneak attack power up 2-star and powder keg power up 2-star. That's probably what I see being the best on her, judging off of what she really has, because she's really not gonna she's gonna start off pretty bare bones, guys. She really won't have much to work with. But yeah, aside from that, I think I'm gonna do the same thing I did for Aerith. So let's head over to the Gotcha Draw Simulator and see how good her draw rates are. So here we are. We're on the Gotcha Simulator, and I got my trusty notepad open here with the chart ready to fill in the information. So again, this is the chart that I always build to do these simulations, or to do these draw rate simulations. Basically, what we're gonna try to do is go for one of each. You know, basically one of Lion's 15 CP and one of her 35 CP. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and do and try and get one of each Tolas as well, her 15 CP and her 35 CP. So let's go ahead and start doing these draws, guys. Let's see what this is actually like. Let's see how good the draw rates are. So first pull, and okay, so we got Lion's 15 CP. So let's go ahead and just type in first draw. Now let's go ahead and move on into the second draw. See what we get. Alright, so we got 2 Ishtola 15 CP, so let's go ahead and move over here. 2 draws to get 115 CP. Alright, let's go ahead and do another one. Third draw here. Nothing too useful. Another off banner. Alright, not looking too good, not looking too good. Okay, so on the 5th pull we got a Lion 35 CP, so let's go ahead and put that on 5 draws. Alright, so let's continue and see if we can get Ishtola's 35 CP. No, nothing. Nothing here. Nothing good. Another Lion 15 CP. More off banner. It seems like Ishtola's is gonna be the most difficult to get. 10 draws already, still nothing. Okay, this is Ishtola seems like she's gonna be the hard one to pull here. You'd get another Lion 35 CP before you got one Ishtola. Jeez, this is not good. This is not good, guys. Okay. So after about 16 draws, we got one Ishtola 35 CP. That's it's no bueno. That's no bueno for a first try. But I'm gonna go ahead and continue to do this, guys. I just wanted to show you how I do it, and then I'm gonna show you the end process of how I calculate everything. So I will be right back.
One eternity later.
Okay, so I did all the attempts. I did all the draws. All together on Lion's 15 CP draws across all the attempts. It came out to a total of 50 draws. For 35 CP, it was 54. Ishtola's was 53, and for Ishtola's 15 CP, and for 35 CP, it was 57. So what I did was I added up all the draws, total number of draws. I'm gonna divide it by the total number of actual draws here, or attempts, I should say. So I did 20 attempts. So on average, we're gonna be getting about 5, and so about 5 draws to get both Lions 15 and 35 CP, and then for Ishtola, it's gonna take about 5.5 or so draws to get her 15 and 35 CP. So let's go ahead and test out this this math, because my math is probably terrible. If it is, somebody should really fix, or somebody should really, give me some pointers. So let's go ahead and do the first one. First draw, okay, we got Ishtola's 15 CP. Second draw, 2 of Lions 15 CPs. Third draw here. Nothing. Or well, we got 115, but fourth draw we got Ishtola's 35 CP. And on the fifth draw, we got nothing. Let's see how many draws it actually takes to get Lions 35 CP. So this will be a 7, I think. Yeah. 8. Still nothing on 8. 9. 10. Okay. So Lions was obviously the outlier, but then again, you know, all this comes down to RNG. You know, you can never really trust math when it comes to, you know, these draw simulated, or well, not just draw simulated, but the draws themselves. You can never really be too sure because of RNG. So, but as you saw for Ishtola's, you know, the average seemed to it was there. You know, Ishtola's was there. We did get one of Lions 15, or we did get a few Lion 15 CPs, I think, before the fifth draw. So I guess some of that holds true, but obviously the 35 CP draw was the outlier. So this goes to show that, you know, it's not always perfect. You know, the math isn't always perfect, but it is a good estimate. You know, like I've been following this for a while now, since one of my friends told me about it, and I've been doing it, and so far it seems to be pretty good. Like, I mean, it doesn't ever do me wrong. Like, it always seems to hold up to what it sets out to do. But if you, I hope that you do these draws, and if you do them, let me know what you got and what your averages are down in the comments down below, and then we can compare and see, you know, how good these draw rates are going to be. Because I mean, she seems to have some pretty decent draw rates. I mean, you know, a 5 on average for to get, you know, 15, 35, and the Ishtola's as well. I mean, that's pretty good in my opinion. That's gonna go ahead and do it for this video, guys. I hope it gave you some good insight onto what to expect for Lion's release. She really doesn't seem like she'll be a bad character, but as always, we'll just have to wait and see to really find out what she can do and how well she'll actually fit onto our current best team compositions. Actually, oh, wait a minute. I forgot to actually look at her her JP release trailer. Yeah, well, let's do that right now. Hold on. Okay, so here we are. Let's check it out. Let's see what she can actually do. Lion, guys. Okay, I haven't actually seen this trailer, so let's see. Okay. I like the music. Music's pretty good. Not sure what's going on. I can't read Japanese. So I'm pretty much just here to see the abilities. Okay, so we got the Final Fantasy 11 squad. Okay, so I'm guessing that's her sneak attack. And this is probably Powder Keg. Holy crap, that was a lot of damage. Okay. So Powder Keg is definitely the one that deals a crap ton of damage. Wow. That's it's kind of unfortunate that she doesn't have that Braver plus HP attack. But anyways, guys, that's gonna do it. That's actually gonna do it. Be on the lookout for my tier list video. You know, I finally have all that completed. I just need to make the video for it. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, until next time, bye guys.